What's up, card fighters? Clark here from Vanguard Central with a GP Luffy updated deck profile for set 12. So starting off with the units, we have 4 Nami Searcher, great consistency piece of the deck. And then we have 4 Frankie. It's just important to get the Dawn back and just stay up in Dawn in this deck so we can hit heavier late. And then we have 2 of the 4-cost Zoro. You could cut this card, but it's good against Rayleigh right now. It's good against a tap down like Pesky Rebecca's if you see it. So it's also just good to have like a 4 Dawn turn, essentially. Then the engine of the deck, we have 4 of the Zoro Juro that searches a Straw Hat. And then we have 4 of the Sanji Pudding. One pretty much the best card in the deck, honestly. Hits numbers, gives you more Dawn, super good. Then we have our main finisher of the deck, which is the 6-drop Luffy Restand. One of the best hitters in the deck. You could just put it down on the board and your opponent has to figure out how to deal with it. So you don't always have to use the ability right away, but it's definitely a unit that your opponent has to respect. Then we have 2 of the Luffy Taro. I've seen some lists cut this card, but I think the value is just too good with Sanji Pudding or Zoro Juro, just for you to be able to go wide. I really like this card, so we'll see if it's ever gets dropped from the deck. And then lastly, for the Spice, 9-drop Zoro. I really like this card. If you're good with your Dawn management, there's definitely a window to play it. This could also just be another 6-drop Luffy or another 2K or whatever you like. But for now, I think just having a finisher outside of your 6-drop is pretty good. Not that you always need it, but I like the card. 2Ks, we have 4 of the Uso Hachi and then 4 of the Sanji 2K if we need an extra blocker. So yeah, we're not playing any blockers except this one, just because we have the best counter card in the game, which is Gum Gum Giant. Okay, and then to maximize our consistency, we have 4 of the Merry Go Stage to draw a card, give +2 to something. I mean, personally, I've given up on the Lucci matchup, but this card just lets you filter your deck out really well, thin it out. I did drop it to 2 for one event, and then I didn't see it against a removal matchup, and I was just hating myself for it. So for now, 4 is what we need just to maximize that consistency. Then we have 4 of the Searcher when you're at sea. We have 2 Gum Gum Gatling. I like this just because we can get rid of our bricks for +3, and we could tap out, so we don't have to really rely on the like the Gum Gum Giant and stuff. Then we have the best counter card in the deck, which is Gum Gum Giant. You already know what it does. People hate it. They want it banned, but it's too good. Update from set 12, we have 2 of the Dead Man's Game. This card is really good. I've seen lists run it at 3. I think the sweet spot is 2. But you know, I've tested it at 3 and it felt good. But I think right now I like it at 2 just to use it as a finisher or as counter. I don't always need this card to go for game, I guess. And then lastly, right now, just to maximize our Dawn consistency, we have 2 Thunder Bagua. This could be a removal card. It could be Radio Knife. It could be Electrical Luna. It could be anything. So it depends what you want. But yeah, that's a deck profile. If you like it, comment that you like it. If you don't, it's all right. This might get rotated. This might not be anything in the next set. So, all right. Thank you. Booyah, press.